Russian troops are pouring into the Baltic states through every checkpoint from Narva in the north to Vilnius in the south.
The Russians have threatened Europe with the use of nuclear weapons if they dare to get involved. The threat was effective. We've been left to fend for ourselves.
We won't be able to prevent the invasion of Estonia and Latvia, and could quickly end up bogged down in a long and exhausting war of attrition in Lithuania. We're far from home and on our own. Our expeditionary units can hit hard and fast, but will rapidly lose effectiveness.
Then our best chance is to seize a bargaining chip to negotiate with.
And what do you propose?
We take Kaliningrad.
I like it. We have enough forces in Poland and in the Baltic Sea to take the city and even the entire Oblast if things go well. I will prepare attack plans on strategic targets around the city. Chekalov's Naval Air Base, 5 miles northwest of Kaliningrad. This is our target. The city will be a tough nut to crack, so we need to seize key infrastructures to reinforce our logistic line first. So our objective is to capture this base with the runway intact. The 82nd Airborne Division is preparing for the assault, but the air defense of the base must be suppressed first. Planes equipped with anti-radiation missiles will open the way, and once it's done, the paratroopers will make their jump and establish a defensive perimeter. From there, we can airlift heavier equipment and begin the siege of the city.
Sir, the paratroopers are ready for the drop.
What about the escort?
F-16s, equipped with AGM-88 anti-radiation missiles, will open the way and suppress the enemy air defense.
And the rest of the planes I've requested?
Strike planes will be available as reinforcement as soon as the seed mission is over. A-10s to hunt enemy vehicles, F-35s equipped with guided bombs, and F-15s carrying cluster munitions in case large enemy formations are spotted.
Perfect. The Paras can't hold their own against tanks, so they'll need this support.
We also have B-1B supersonic bombers on standby.
What's the point? Our objective is to capture this base, not to plow the runway with a carpet of bombs.
In case you failed, General, I prefer to see this base erased from the map rather than letting the Russians keep it.
There will be no failure. Let's go, Commander. We got a mission to succeed.
Special tactics teams have located the anti-air missiles around the airfield. S-300 missiles and anti-aircraft guns can intercept missiles when their radar is active. The recommended course of action is to approach from low altitude and send a high number of seed planes at once to overwhelm them.
Roger, flying there. This is Zulu Liner 1-1 entering the AO. Jammers are on. Time to play him some music. Let's hit the hard deck. Viper standing by. New course. Magnum, missile away. Radar destruction confirmed. New heading set. course. Flying the coordinates. Turning to new heading. New bearing set. Going gates! Fuck, I'm hit! No more radar emissions detected. They're either destroyed or too afraid to turn them on now. Zulu liner out.
Time to send in the airborne.
To airdrop troops, select a cargo plane in the reinforcements. Load it with infantry and airdroppable vehicles. Cargo planes...
Capture the control tower at the end of the runway. We will use this elevated position as an observation post to call in airstrikes.
Changing grid.
Humvee here. Go ahead. Infantry reporting in. Heavy weapons here. The higher they fly, the further they fall. Pedal to the metal. Humvee awaiting commands. Personal carrier.
Our position is now identified. The security forces of the airbase are probably already on their way.
Blast, taking fire! ATGM carrier, ready for action. Rolling. Fighting vehicle, ready for combat. Transport here, we're engaged. Back pedal, driver. Heavy weapons ready. Cavalry here, we're ready for action.
Operator here. Send mission.
Weapons team ready. Weapons team at your command, sir. Establish a base of fire in that building. Check that building. Fighting vehicle ready.
My gaze pierces cloud and shadow.
Lab ready. Logistics ready. Weapons team here. Special reconnaissance here. Can Roger. We're rolling. Move! 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 Driver, move!
We don't have all day, Commander. Capture the control tower at the end of the runway.
That building! Need some heavy firepower? On the double squad! Weapons team standing by. You like big guns too? Cargo truck ready. Jumping cargo. Double time! Big road is ours.
My eye sees all.
Armored cav is on the field. Weapons team at your orders. Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! DJ's here, standing by. Get your asses in that building! Roger. We're on the move. Lab ready for combat. Driver, move out. Personal carrier here. Anti-aircraft here.
Who called the Guardian Angels? Airmen on the ground. Affirmative. Entering building. Check a leg. Moving. Regroup and move up.
Air defense here. Make way.
Infantry here. Standing by.
Humvee here. Go ahead.
Weapons team at your command, sir. Special tactics team ready. Quickly now! We have a building to secure! Get in that building!
Moving there now.
Who needs a guardian angel? We're not afraid of the distance. Go, go, go! It's like a walk in the park.
Need supplies? End of the line. Everybody out. Fly truck ready to transport. End of the line. All out, please.
Weapons team ready.
The first objective is in our hands.
Enemy planes are trying to take off. Nail them down before they can escape. From now on, this is a no-fly zone for the enemy.
Cavalry here. Air defense ready for action. Ready to rain down death. Artillery moving out. Logi here, send traffic. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave you. Unallowed. Rolling on double nickel. Cargo truck ready. Here, beam
I don't think any
towards
plane will
the
try to
bay.
take off after what happened to those three.
Establish defensive positions, but as soon as you have the chance, push out toward the middle of the runway and take control of the buildings there.
Need supplies?
Our strike planes are ready to support you. Don't hesitate to call them as reinforcement.
Armored transport, standing by. Roger, moving out. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Logi here, send traffic. Logistics ready. Who called the cavalry?
Drone status red. We must have been hit.
Direct fire, on my mark! Fly truck, ready to transport. One more hit, my truck is done! Humvee reporting in. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. This is becoming a pedal run. Cargo truck ready.
The enemy attacks are coming from these barracks. Clear them to secure our flank.
That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Already there. Anti-tank vehicle standing by.
Infantry at your command, sir.
Need supplies? Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Helicopters are taking off from these helipads.
The Air Force is on the ground.
Flash, ready for action. Fly truck, ready to transport. Time to fingerprint that load. Cargo dumped.
Battlefield Airmen, at your command, sir.
Lab, awaiting orders. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. The cavalry arrives in the nick of time.
DJ's here. Go ahead. Marching keeps us fit. Weapons team engaged. What are your orders?
Anti-aircraft standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Artillery available, sir. Cav is on the field.
Special forces reporting. We got KIAs. Heavy weapons team is under fire. Heavy weapons team engaged in combat.
Lab in combat. Awaiting commands.
Keep pushing.
No party without Artie.
Infantry at your orders.
Our tank got hit. Evaluating damage. Cavalry here. We're in combat. Humvee here. Go ahead. Humvee here. We're in combat.
Heavy weapons ready.
Armored Cav here. We're in combat. The cavalry has arrived. Defensive smoke. Armored Cav ready to roll. Mobile artillery reporting in. Lab standing by. Get those tracks moving. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Cav is on the field. Armored Cav engaged in combat. Copy. Relocating. Let's back out. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
Heavy weapons team in combat. Switch position. take that building.
Moving out. Artillery available, sir.
10, roger. We're rolling. On the road again.
Infantry here. You like big guns too?
All ass!
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
I love big guns.
Armored is rolling out. Lab here. We're combat ready. Cavalry here. We're ready for action. Moving there now. Direct fire engagement.
Check.
Armored cab, ready to rumble. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Mobile artillery standing by. Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Cargo truck ready. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Truck ready to transport. Let's hit axle rating.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Providing direct fire.
Logistics ready. Logi here, send traffic. Supplies. 10-16, approaching for pickup. Truck ready to transport. Humvee ready. Moving to shooting position. Cargo truck ready. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Dumping cargo. Lab here. The cavalry has arrived. Cavalry here. Lab reporting in. Who called the cavalry? Armor moving out. Humvee standing by. Lab at your command, sir. Logistics ready. Logi here, send traffic. Time to fingerprint that load. 10-4, we're moving.
Weapons team standing by.
Who needs a guardian angel? a convoy! Rolling on double nickel. Humvee here. Need supplies? Mobile artillery reporting in.
Affirmative.
Ready to rain down death. Direct fire on my mark.
New course set. Thunderbolt here. Flight plan updated.
Who called the Guardian Angels? Copy. We take that building.
I know you want to see that gun in action. Changing course. Dive attack confirmed. Inbound.
Signal clear. Receiving optical feed updated. Roger that.
No party without Hardy.
The drone seems damaged.
Thunderbolt ready to attack. Solid copy. Diving on target. I know you want to see that gun in action.
I love big guns.
Drone is online.
Run as fast as you can!
Mobile artillery standing by. Mobile artillery reporting in.
Strike complete. Warthog copies.
Special tactics team ready. En route to target location.
Logistics ready. On the road again.
Weapons team at your command, sir.
Air defense at your disposal, sir. ATGM carrier standing by. Lab ready for combat. Armored cav here. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Good copy.
The enemy barracks have been secured, sir.
Someone called for a cab?
Good. Refocus your attention on your main objectives, Commander.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Time to gross out.
Special reconnaissance here. On our way.
Artillery at your command, sir. Target marked, direct fire. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Cargo truck ready. The cavalry arrives in that nick of time. The cavalry has arrived. artillery available, sir. Humvee ready. Roger. Moving out.
Logi here, send traffic.
Unloading. Pedal to the metal.
Weapons team at your orders.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
Heavy weapons here.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Fly truck ready to transport. Cav is on the field. Already there.
Need some heavy firepower?
Troop transport reporting in. Moving out.
Keep running! DJ's here, standing by. I want a base of fire in that building!
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Humvee awaiting orders. Moving as ordered.
That's a big 10-4, we're moving.
Eye in the sky.
Logi here, send traffic. Weapons team here. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Quad, move out!
Thermals activated. They cannot hide. Trajectory updated. We're watching war on TV over here.
Air defense here. We're combat ready.
Heavy weapons ready.
Driving to coordinates.
Weapons team ready. Get your asses in that building!
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Air defense, standing by. Roger. We're on the move.
Who called the cavalry?
Lab ready.
Cargo truck ready. Let's dump that. Let's bundle out.
The helipads are under our control, General.
Perfect. Continue your progression.
Humvee standing by. Copy. Relocating.
You like big guns too?
Ready to rain down death. Humvee reporting in.
Need supplies? Logistics ready. Last stop, everybody out. This is becoming a pedal run. These things we do, that others may live. On the move.
Wilco.
No party without Artie. Direct fire, on my mark.
Heavy weapons ready. Heavy weapons here. Engage as a last resort. Infantry ready for combat. Airmen here. We're under fire. Who knew you'd do PT? Weapons team at your command, sir. Weapons team ready. Infantry good to go. Battlefield airmen at your command, sir. Logi here, send traffic.
Mobile artillery reporting in. Direct fire engagement.
Weapons team standing by. Get your gear, we're moving out! Look alive! I love big guns.
Labs standing by. Artillery available, sir.
The drone has been hit.
Weapons team at your orders.
Need supplies? Armored cab here.
Run as fast as you're dumb!
Logistics ready. Ready to rain down death. Armored cab, ready to rumble. Solid copy, moving out. Roger, moving out. Humvee awaiting commands. Armored cab is on the field. Humvee here. Moving there now. Humvee under fire, requesting orders. Don't stay here, drive!
Airmen on the ground.
Fly truck ready to transport. Put those eggs in the basket. Dumping cargo. We're moving.
On our way. The Air Force is on the ground. Check that building.
Lav here. We're combat ready. Lav, awaiting order. Fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Cavalry here. We're ready for action.
Drone is on its way.
End of the line. All out, please. Let's hit axle rating. End of the line. Everybody out. Let's grab them containers.
DJ's here, standing by.
Need supplies? This is becoming a pedal run. Mobile artillery standing by. We're on the move. Logistics ready. Cargo dumped. Unloading. Let's bundle out. End of the line. Everybody out. Let's hit axle rating. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Moving out.
status red. It probably took a hit.
Cavalry here! Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes! Cargo truck ready. 10-16, approaching for pickup. Artillery at your command, sir.
Ready for action.
Armored transport, standing by. The higher they fly, the further they fall.
Copy. We take that building. I love big guns. Get in that building.
Logi here, send traffic. Lab, reporting in. Armored cav, ready to roll. Pedal to the metal. Cavalry here. The cavalry arrives in the nick of time.
You like big guns too?
The airstrip is secured. Now let's move to our final objective, the command center of the airbase. We need to finish capturing this base before receiving the counterattack that will surely fall upon us.
Weapons team standing by.
Commander, the satellite imagery analysis reveals the possible presence of an Su-57, codename Felon, stationed in an unknown area on this base. This is the most modern and secretive stealth plane operated by Russia. Getting our hands on an intact airframe would be invaluable.
More valuable than the lives of our men, obviously. We're in the middle of an assault here, not playing treasure hunt.
Ain't nothing gonna get in
There is
our
more
way.
than one way to win wars, and knowing your enemy is one of them. You should look for this plane before they destroy it, Commander.
End of the line. All out,
The most
please.
likely position would be in one of the many aircraft shelters surrounding the base. But that's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Someone call for a cab? Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
New waypoint set. New grid set.
Personal carrier here. Someone asked for a ride?
Fit for fight, sir. Infantry ready for action.
Truck heavily damaged. Need repairs. Armored transport ready. All bullet catchers disembark. Troop transport standing by. Need supplies? Mobile artillery standing by. Logi here, send traffic. Put those eggs in the basket. Artillery at your command, sir. Engaging
malfunctions.
Infantry at your command, sir. Ready for action. Infantry here. Infantry at your orders.
Personal carrier ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Everybody out. The cavalry has arrived. Rolling. Humvee reporting in. Dumping cargo.
Infantry good to go. Infantry reporting in.
Armored transport reporting in. Roger. We're on the move.
Copy.
Cavalry here. We're ready for action. Make way.
Infantry here, standing by. Infantry ready for combat. Establish a base of fire in that building.
Air defense at your disposal, sir. Flav here. We're engaged. Mobile artillery reporting in. No party without arty. Direct fire engagement. Cavalry is taking fire. Cavalry is in combat.
Heavy weapons ready. Need some heavy firepower? Weapons team at your command, sir.
Flav, ready for action. Tanks are dead. We're in the missile age now. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Lab here. Lab here. Go ahead. Troop transport ready. Armored cav is on the field. Armored cav ready to rumble. Personal carrier ready. All trench monkeys dismount. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Armored cav is taking fire.
Fit for fight, sir.
Armored cav here. Vehicle intake withdrawn.
Troops in combat, what are your orders?
Troop transport standing by.
Infantry here. Infantry ready for combat. Infantry ready for action.
Who calls the cavalry? Anti-aircraft standing by. Roger. Moving out.
Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! Infantry at your orders.
Vehicle damaged! Requesting maintenance!
Weapons team in combat, send your orders!
Artillery available, sir. Target marked. Direct fire.
weapons team here.
Hit the gas! Get us the fuck out of here! Cav is on the field.
We have a building to secure. Infantry here, standing by.
Cargo truck ready. Time to gross out. 10 Roger, we're rolling. 10-16 approaching for pickup. Like a rocket sled on rail. Last stop, everybody out.
Heavy weapons here.
Armored transport, ready.
Ready for action.
Who called the cavalry? Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Infantry reporting in.
Armored transport, standing by.
Quickly now! Infantry at your command, sir.
Moving as ordered.
Check that building! Infantry here, we're in combat! Troops in combat, send your orders!
Cavalry here, we're ready for action.
Move your asses! Don't be sitting ducks! Get in there!
Our tank got hit. We're still operational. Get that engine running. Cavalry engaged in combat.
Infantry here, we are engaged!
Move the fuck out, driver. Full speed.
Infantry good to go. Run as fast as you can! Infantry in combat! Don't stay here! Get in that building!
Armored transport reporting in.
Weapons team ready. Copy. We take that building.
The cavalry arrives in the nick of time.
Infantry engaged in combat! Fucking move! Shut up and let's go!
We couldn't find any trace of the Sukhoi 57. I think we can safely assume that it's either been moved to another location or that it was never there in the first place.
5 by 5.
One more hit and our vehicle's done! Humvee engaged in combat!
Infantry ready for action. Infantry here. No bang bang. Understood. Move your asses, maggots!
Copy. Relocating. Personal carrier here. Roger. We're on the move. Armored cav is on the field. Moving to shooting position. Humvee reporting in. Fighting vehicle reporting in. Roger. Moving out. Hit the gas, driver. Hit it! Moving there now. Let's run them over. Already there. Humvee awaiting orders. Just grazing hits. Tank still operational. Ready to rain down death. Providing direct fire. Lab, awaiting order. Cavalry here. We're under fire. Artillery ready to fire, sir. Anti-armor vehicle at your command.
Need some heavy firepower?
Armored cav here. Dump that! Ain't nothing gonna get in our way!
Weapons team standing by.
Mobile artillery standing by. Someone call for a cab? Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Infantry here, standing by.
Troop transport reporting in.
Weapons team at your orders.
ATGM carrier ready. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. ATGM carrier ready for combat. Last stop. Everybody out. End of the line. Everybody out.
Get covered! Move to that building! Heavy weapons ready. On the double squad!
Armored cav ready to roll.
We hold the airbase, but the garrison of
Infantry at your
Kaliningrad has
orders.
assembled a large force to retake it. They
Special
took their
tactics
sweet
team.
time, but they're coming in force now.
En route to target
We can bring some
location.
heavy equipment with C-17, but we only have time for a single delivery, so choose well.
Which equipment should we load into the C-17, Commander?
This was a one-time delivery. You won't receive replacements for these units if you lose them, so be careful.
Armored cav ready to rumble.
Fighting the enemy group head-on with our light units would be suicidal. You should set up a defensive perimeter, spot them as soon as possible, then unleash our air power on them.
Rock up! We're moving! Weapons team here.
Cavalry here. Pedal to the metal. Moving out. Logistics ready. Put those eggs in the basket. Artillery at your command, sir. Direct fire on my mark.
Infantry at your command, sir. Special reconnaissance here. I love big guns. Get the fuck up! Move! Double time! Move the fuck up! You like big guns too?
Cargo truck ready. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Anti-aircraft here. Humvee standing by.
Sir, we have detected the enemy group. They're not kidding this time. Dozens of tanks and IFVs in combat formation.
Let's see that.
All right, maintain visual on them and send in the Air Force. Cluster bombs are perfect to damage vehicles. Once they're immobilized, they're as good as dead.
That's a big 10-4. We're moving.
Visual feed is up. Drone is en route.
Heavy weapons here. Get in that building! Set up a base of fire!
Drone status red. Something's wrong.
CAS inbound. Danger close. Close air support incoming.
Drone is online.
defense team at your command, sir. I love big guns!
Seaplane here. Jammer plane standing by. Passengers, PD! Eagle standing by. Bomb run confirmed. Back to Texaco.
Troops in combat! Shut your crow catcher and move out! Secure that building!
Roger, flying there. Eagle, mission ready. Green light, bomb run on target. Touching the envelope.
Heavy weapons team taking fire!
The drone took a hit.
Attack run complete. Turn back. The big bird is in the air.
Our vehicle has been hit! Need repairs! Anti-armored vehicle, engage!
Eagle ready. Let's hit Mark 1. Copy, bugging out. Proceeding as frag. Burner activated. Let's reduce them to scrap.
The cavalry arrives in a nick of time. Air defense here. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Vehicle heavily damaged. Need maintenance.
New heading set. Blower is on. Time to bug out.
Tank status red. Situation is hot.
Flying the coordinates.
Target marked. Direct fire.
Ready for action!
Smoke screen deployed.
Joint strike fighter at your command, sir.
Who called the Guardian Angel?
New trajectory set.
Coordinates received. Bombs are ready. Strike successful. Let's drop some fireworks. Attack vector confirmed. Bombs are ready. Strike complete. Good effect on target.
Lab, ready for action.
You like big guns too?
ATGM carrier ready.
On ass! We're moving!
Roger. We're on the move.
Eye in the sky.
Cav is on the field. Rolling into combat. The cavalry has arrived. No party without Artie. Lab ready for combat.
All things shall be revealed.
Cavalry here. We're ready for action. Armored cab, ready to rumble. Driver, move out. ATGM carrier, ready for action. Mobile artillery reporting in.
It's over.
Our vehicles
All the vehicles are burning or
We need
abandoned.
friends.
What's left of the infantry and the crews are fleeing in disarray. So many losses at once. That must be terrifying.
Beautiful, isn't it? That was a brilliant victory today, Commander. The noose is tightening around Kaliningrad, and I'm sure they can feel it.